Hello viewers, Mezcal here. This old van is my old van I used to drive around for many years, and it's sat here. As you can see, the grass is growing under it. It's been mowed under and whippersnipped around, and the missus wants it moved, and a customer at work had brought in this product saying he was having trouble using it and that it was saying it was charged but it wasn't working. So I said, do you mind if I take it home and test it over the weekend? And he said, yeah, not a problem. So, kill two birds with one stone. Let's see if I can start this old bus. It has no battery in it. This thing is supposed to be capable of doing that with the override function. It will do the glow plug thing. So, let's have a go. It's become a bit of a tool shed. Now, the missus says this is the key, but it's not opening the door, so I'll just check if it works. The ignition, maybe the locks are all chopped up. Oh, it does have a battery. No, it's not the right key. Take two. Okay, you have the key. Okay, so I'm going to hook this thing up without the battery connected, because this battery is so flat that it'll suck juice out of this that won't end up making its way to the starter motor. I want everything going to the starter motor that we can. Okay, so I'll put that on there. Should be in contact. Turn this thing on. Okay, so I've got to put it in override mode because there's a flat battery on there, or no battery at all. That's what the instructions say on the bottom. So it gives you a countdown timer. So I'm going to have to be quick about this. So override, and I've got to put air start, or start you bastard, into the intake manifold there. Heavy dose of that. I come around here and I see this thing is saying cooling. This engine hasn't turned over in over a year, so probably 2 years. So it did a pretty tough job to turn over a dead cold diesel engine that's been sitting. Let's go override and hit it again. And it's in cooling mode again. It's a pretty big ask for something this size, I think, to be cranking a 2.8 litre diesel engine that is, as I mentioned, already cold and has sat for over 2 years without running. So that was a fail. Let's see how it goes on my current vehicle. This thing's got a bit of a lazy battery, so let's listen to this one and then we'll jump it onto this. And I also want to see if the jump pack will, recharge off the lead that it's providing its boost from. Okay, so you've heard that. I'll go get the jump pack. Now it says 75%. And that's telling me there's 12.3 volts in that battery. Put it into engine start mode. 100 20 seconds. Okay, here we go. So you heard it start a little bit slow. Cranked a lot faster. Now let's see if it's recharging off the alternator. Oh wow, that's charging. Heard the alternator kick in. Oh. Fuck up, now I've got no ignition at all. I don't understand why it arced like that. It wasn't hooked up to the battery. Granted, reverse polarity in a motor and engine's probably not the best thing to do, but those fuses looking alright, they look alright. Oh, I got it back. Must have just been a connection issue. Alright, here we go. Oh. Throttle advance doesn't work. Fucking hell. Oh, it went over a couple of times, that's good. Maybe I'll put the lithium thing on as well. Makes me wonder why that sparked, because there's no battery on the other end of that. Where did that energy come from? Is it under load and it pulled away? I don't get it. Leads are warm but not hot. I think I'll give up on this today if I can't get it now. Holy shit! Huh. Oh, what do you know? Van lives. So I've plugged it back into the cigarette socket and it's now charging. It's charging pretty quickly too. I'm surprised it didn't seem to charge like that when it was on the override mode, because you could hear the alternator lugging down, and then I expected to see this number go up, but I guess not. Probably not expecting to have power come back through there. Might even be a diode in it, I don't know. That feels good. Oh yeah, crunch. That's right, this thing doesn't have power steering. Ah, shit. Well, that was fun. I'll conclude this video here. Thanks for watching. Nothing. That's why it's nothing. I haven't connected this yet. Okay. One of a volt, eh? Look at the Jesus out of me.